What up? Top of the top. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning. How you doing this morning, Miss Jackie? Good morning. Hopefully everybody feeling good today. Yeah, I know they didn't think I was gonna come on today, but I'm here. What's up, Black Barbie? Where you been at? What's up? What's up, Jamila? What's up, Holly Selassie? What's going on, brother? What's up, Jamila? Pillsbury, what's up? Good morning, Miss Deja. What's up, Deja? Y'all know I had to come on for y'all, man. What's up, Sharon? I know it's been a dry weekend, I know. But you know, new year, we gonna switch it up. Y'all know I had to bring something. Sunday service. Can't just sit around being bored this morning and hearing nonsense. So you know I had to set it off, man. Other than that, y'all know I'm gonna talk my talk. Good morning. Good morning. What up? Oh, good morning, Sassy. What up, Jug Rich? What up, Jug? What up, Sassy? Good morning. Yeah, I gotta put off my people, man. Sunday morning. Kenya Range, what's going on, y'all? We got a couple things to talk about today. I'm gonna let the people pull up. We on episode I be getting mixed up, y'all. 344. 344. Yeah, 344. That's where we at with it now. So time is flying. Y'all remember we just did 300 not too long ago. So time is flying, time is changing, but we're gonna stay in tune. What's up, 420? 401 rather. I'm sorry, 401 Rider. That's right. We on point around here. All artists mental, good morning. Good to see y'all, man. We're gonna vibe this Sunday morning, y'all. We're gonna talk about some of the things that transpired the past couple of days, man. Like we're gonna be talking about that shooting that happened in Miami. The shooting that happened in Miami, surrounding French Montana and DJ Khaled. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how R.KELLY is blaming TASHA K for his downfall. So here we go. You know, we got some shenanigans, but we got some things we got to break down. We got some truth to talk about too. So, like I said, man, shout out to the replay gang, because half y'all gonna be replaying today. Some people probably still sleep with hangovers. You know what I'm saying? But I already told you for my show, you gotta tap into my channel, because most likely it's not gonna pop up on your timeline. I guarantee you that. Heavy Arms, what up, bro? I see you here early. Also, what up, my bro Cozy? I see you here early, man. Where you been at, Cozy? What's good? Good to see the brothers, man. Look, when I seen somebody that been supporting me for a while, it let me know they still alive. You know, when I don't see somebody in a long time, I'll be hoping they ain't passed away, because that's how I go down, man. Other than that, y'all, we about to get into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Like I said, shout out to the replay gang. If you don't want to hear the beginning, you just skip the intro on the replay. Also, you know, I got some other things to talk about too as well. But like I said, everybody enjoyed these episodes right here. I did, giving certain information. Secrets of America, part 1 and part 2. So if you don't know and you want to know more, you go check it out, man. That's it. But we're gonna get into today. French Montana shooting in Miami. What's up, Deja? I know you down there. I know you down there in Miami. I know you already know about this, but you know, I gotta give my, I gotta put my spin on. I gotta get my insight. Shooting in Miami. Now, how many of y'all remember when I did the special about how niggas destroyed Miami? Then I do the special on that, and I was not talking about the Miami residents. The Miami residents have been down there their whole life. Yeah, they do what they do, but that's their city, that's their town. But most of the stuff been happening from out of town is destroying their city. What I mean by that is making it extra hot. So I already did a special on how niggas destroyed Miami. I did that months ago. But I'm just going to keep giving you the update on why they're going to shut all that down, meaning you're not going to be able to go out there the way you want to. And for those who don't know, it happened at DJ Khaled restaurant. A shooting. It said up to 10 people got shot. Guess what this was, y'all? A mass shooting. I told you, whenever multiple people get shot, that's a mass shooting. But you just think a mass shooting is a white boy with a gun shooting up a supermarket. No, any place where people are getting randomly shot for no reason, bullets flying like fucking Vietnam, that is a mass shooting. So it was a mass shooting that happened at DJ Khaled's restaurant in Miami. You see the wording? It was a mass shooting. That's really what it was. And we're going to take a look at did Fresh Montana have an idea on what was going on? Because some of this stuff, you know, is staged. And remember, when the new year came in, what did I say? The drama has to continue, right? The mass shootings got to continue. The drama got to keep going. So now we're going to take a look at this clown, Fresh Montana, to see if he got something to do with this. Not to get arrested. I'm just saying to see if he got something to do with the shenanigans and if he perpetuated this behavior. Because you're going to see where some of these rappers go, black clouds follow. Then I'm going to show you how people like Fresh Montana is a fraud. DJ Khaled is a fraud, but I already told you that. Today I'm going to give you some more proof. Good morning, Miss Steele. Good morning. Happy to see you. What up, my boy Aaron? What up? I see my people in here. What up, Nelly? We at it this morning, family. We here. We're going to talk about it because I'm going to give you updates and we're going to talk about what we already know. That these dudes are imposters, and I told you when you hear the word rapper or rapping event, don't go there. I'm trying to show you these people bringing death wherever they go at. So we're going to talk about it. And like I said, right, we also going to get into how R. Kelly is blaming Tasha K. This man is blaming Tasha K for him getting that time, for him getting that conviction. He's putting it all on Tasha K. And we know that's cap. That's cap. I'm going to get into that. Anyway, I'm glad to see y'all. What's good, y'all? So let's get into it. You know how to get it lit this Sunday morning? Yeah, you see it? Look, another shooting. But don't forget, y'all, this was a mass shooting. But I told you, see, if they don't put it on the TV as a mass shooting, if they don't promote it as mass shooting, you think it was just some regular shit that happened. Then another thing you got to remember, when something happened at a hip-hop club or in the black community, they don't consider that mass shooting. They call that niggas wilding out. See that? But 10 people done got shot. Mass shooting. In Fresh Montana, this dude don't even have no hit music out. Actually, he's a leech. I dare you to give me 3 hit songs by Fresh Montana without no features. His #1 song will always be Nigga Ain't Worried About Nothing. See that? He had to have a hit song with the word nigga in it. I'm going to break that down too. Anyway, let's get into this clown because he's a clown and a fraud. Told you these niggas are frauds. Fresh Montana issued statement following Miami shooting. But like I said, it was a so-called video shooting. I want y'all to peep game because you know we're going to break this down. It was a video shooting, supposed to be shooting a video. Little did we know, this man is only dropping a mixtape. 2 Things Floyd, mixtape. Who drops mixtapes? Who drops mixtapes? Mixtapes play it out. Then if it was dropped on streaming, ain't nobody gonna support Fresh Montana. Because it's a mixtape for one. But my point is that people know that boy trash. He was trending on Twitter months ago for being trash and can't rap and can't make a hit without a feature. You should already know that about Fresh Montana. But what a lot of people didn't know is Fresh Montana is really African. And I'm going to say things today not to offend my African people because I don't have beef with nobody from Africa. The good people from Africa, you shouldn't take what I say serious. I'm talking about the scammers from Africa. Because within every country, with every population, you have criminals, all right? So I'm just saying, my people from Africa, you gotta take accountability of the criminals that come from Africa too. That's all I'm saying. This ain't personal, but you know me, I'm not going to keep apologizing for what's real. And guess what? Fresh Montana, he's an African. And I'm going to show you how people like him played the game to get where they had to go by disguising themselves as being melanated Americans and acting like it was part of your struggle in your history. But my point is this. They use you for your swag. They suck you all your juice, your energy. And then when they get the bag, they do a spinoff off of you. And then they start doing them and they don't want to be black no more. They don't want to be from the hood no more. Well, anyway, let's get into Fresh Montana because a lot of people don't know about him. He ain't really nothing to talk about. But we're going to get into him. Let's check it. Let's take a look. All right. Now, Fresh Montana has issued a statement following the shocking shooting at his Miami photo shoot. Mind you, he had a photo shoot. A photo shoot. Keyword, photo shoot. Now, what does that mean? Most people have a photo shoot in a disclosed location or at a certain time of day. You get it? Like a lot of people do their photo shoots early in the morning or late wee hours of the night. But he claims he was having a photo shoot and a video shoot. Boom. At least 10 people were injured in a shooting outside a popular Miami Gardens restaurant. The conditions of those injured was not released, but no fatalities have been reported. Rapper Rob 49 was reportedly struck by gunfire. See? Who's to say it wasn't an assassination attempt on rapper Rob 49 and it went bad? Who's to say it wasn't a planned out shooting? But all I'm saying is you're going to see this was a mass shooting. Now let's continue on. This is what he has to say. Last night I was in Miami celebrating the release of my CB6 mixtape with friends at a local restaurant. Pause right there. Nigga, you only dropping a whack ass mixtape. Nobody cares about a French Montana mixtape. Things are digital now. Nobody cares about a mixtape. And also you have a mixtape because you might not even have a deal with a major label. Or maybe no major label is even backing you right now because they know you trash. Who knows? I don't know. And I ain't looking to if you got a deal or not. But I know a mixtape, that's trash. If a well-known sound rapper talking about a mixtape, that's nonsense. Because you got to remember, that ain't really about nothing. So my point is this. Your mixtape caused chaos, right? That's what you're saying? So let's take a look. Like you see him say right here, last night I was in Miami celebrating the release of CB6 mixtape with my friends at a local restaurant. No, nigga, DJ Khaled restaurant. We unfortunately were at the wrong place at the wrong time when an incident took place that left people hurt. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and family. Ain't you tired of hearing that shit? Our thoughts and prayers are with the family. Ain't you tired of hearing that shit? Nigga, put your thoughts and prayers in front before the shit happened. Stop doing dumb shit. Then y'all want to send thoughts and prayers. What's the dumb shit he did? Okay, he so-called did a photo video shoot. Nigga, you should have did it at a respectable, decent time where it wouldn't have created no chaos. But I'm going to show you how these niggas know what they be doing. What up, Big Phil? What up, Lipinski? What's up, my brothers? Yeah, we here this morning. But y'all already know French Montana full of shit. This man is an African that was claiming a blood member, claiming a blood gang. Most of the members he was running with all locked the fuck up. But people been giving French a pass. And don't forget, Mr. French Montana was running with Diddy Boy. Don't forget, he was one of Diddy's right-hand man for a couple of years. Did y'all forget that? He was down with Diddy and them. Yeah, French Montana's another snake-ass nigga. You feel me? But he's an African. See? But it's not that. This goes to what I was telling you, how they've been transitioning rap to take it overseas. French Montana is one of the rappers helping them push it overseas, just like DJ Khaled. These are the ones who are going to be the gatekeepers for overseas, but they're cross-branding and cross-breeding. You see that? I'm going to show you how they claim their roots, and they only rock with you to get popping and to be convenient and relevant. What's up, Jimmy James, NJB, Nene? What's up? So let's go. That's right, Dej. You remember? I don't explain this. Now we got more proof. Now look. Our hearts are heavy and go out to the victims of this senseless act. Reps for the restaurant group owned by DJ Khaled. See, this is my point. You see, French Montana ain't want to say DJ Khaled. What he say, y'all? I was celebrating the release of my mixtape with some friends at a local restaurant. No, nigga, DJ Khaled restaurant. But you ain't want to say that. But they already blew it up. See? Reps for the restaurant group owned by DJ Khaled said in a statement, we are not aware of a video being filmed and found out last minute. Pause right there. Now you see the restaurant, they don't want nothing to do with it. So they're trying to separate themselves from what happened. They don't want to get sued, but they're going to probably get sued anyway. They're going to get sued. Now look, we are not aware of a video being filmed. See that? They ain't know nothing. And found out last minute French Montana was shooting a scene in the back parking lot. We have no idea what actually took place, the statement continued. The Lincoln restaurant has nothing to do with the incident and has given police the necessary footage requested. Boom. Okay, so now you see DJ Khaled. His establishment is not claiming nothing to do with it. Now we have to be fair. Yes, they could have not known what was going on, and French Montana could have just went out the back and started doing this thing. Salute, G-Rock. Appreciate the donation. Thanks for supporting the super chat. Thank you for supporting this platform. Thank you. I'm going to talk about something about that later on, too. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's been donating from day one to now. Look, thank you for all my supporters. Y'all all been helping in many different ways. But later on, I'm going to have to address certain things. And it's not just with me. It's dealing with content creators as a whole. I'm going to address that later on. But anyway, let me get back to this. Thanks, G-Rock. French Montana could have shot the video and didn't have nothing to do with the restaurant. That is true. He could have just went in the back, just started doing his own little filming, and the restaurant has to claim no responsibility. But my point is this. It's just mighty funny it happened right here. And I tell you what, if DJ Khaled get mad at French Montana over this, then we'll know if French Montana did this on his own. Because if you my homeboy and you come to my restaurant and some people get shot, nigga, we ain't homeboys no more because you brought drama to my spot. So we going to see if DJ Khaled and French still going to be cool after this. But anyway, DJ Khaled don't want to get sued, so they already claiming they ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? So at least 10 people got struck. That means that's a mass shooting, y'all. A mass shooting. During the taping of a French Montana video. Now you got to remember the authorities are on French Montana head because they said he did not get the proper paperwork to shoot a video. Anybody that know about the game, if you know about filming, movies, anything, you have to get city permits. There's certain paperwork you got to get done. Even sometimes you have to have certain police presence so that they can secure the area in which you're filming so it won't get out of control. But being that he was doing a mixtape, I already know it was not no budget put in place for that mixtape. Then again, he could have been doing this off the books. And who's to say he also could have been doing this because it was something planned to go down anyway. Who knows? Because remember, even though it's a mass shooting, French Montana, he still gets the limelight, right? French Montana name is still trending. See, French Montana wasn't trending for no music, but now French Montana is trending over shooting. So what they say, y'all, all press is good press. All publicity, even bad publicity, is good publicity. You see how they think? So now that this happened, so what actually happened, y'all? Now a shooting actually happened around him dropping the mixtape, which will bring traction to the mixtape. And now his mixtape is in the midst of the shooting. You get it? He got free promotion, but 10 people got shot. You got to know the game. The music video alleged robbery and shooting. According to witness, French Montana was filming a music video outside the Lickin' one. The Lickin'. It's called The Lickin'. One witness named Said Mogul came to watch the filming as reported by 7 News Miami. A nigga named Said Mogul. Come on, man. You know, you heard about rap moguls. Mogul. His last name Mogul. Mogul said at some point, someone in the crowd was robbed of their watch, keys, and wallet. Mind you, all this at a video shoot. He asked to call his mother. The victim asked to call his mother and see if he can get a spare car key or make sure, you know, he's okay. Meaning somebody's supposed to got robbed for their keys and wallet while he was shooting the video. The person that got robbed asked to use the phone to call their mom to get an extra key and let it be known he's okay. But during that time, they saying then the gunshots went off and at least 13, 14, 15 rounds went off very rapidly. It sounded like an assault rifle, aka an AR-15, AK-47, or a chopper. Meaning it was a big gun. So somebody was out there in that parking lot with a big gun. All of a sudden, French Montana come out, shoot his weak ass mixtape, and goddamn shots start flying off. Somebody get robbed. When he already know it's a certain etiquette you're supposed to go about filming videos. Why you gonna shoot a video? Everybody know you at the spot. You causing drama. You know you're going to cause chaos and you call yourself shooting a video, or was that just a fake movement to create the mass shooting environment? See that? Just like you got to remember about French Montana history. I'm going to tell some of y'all that forgot. Some of y'all don't even know. See, French Montana started out in the Bronx, New York. He was a reject rapper. He started in the game by filming DVDs, doing DVDs. And he would interview rappers all over. Then at the end of the tape, he would put his video. If I'm not mistaken, it was called Cocaine. So Cocaine something, man. I forgot. That's how much I forgot about this dude. It was popping though. But my point is this. That was in the DVD era. And this is what I'm going to tell y'all about the DVD era. Some of y'all didn't know. A lot of them dudes that was putting out DVDs, that was holding them cameras, some of them dudes were spies. Some of them dudes holding them cameras, putting out them videos. The DVD back then, they were filming street dudes. And they was getting a lot of street dudes on camera that normally wouldn't have been on camera. But they knew through portraying or acting as a videographer or journalist, this is how they were able to go amongst drug dealers and gangbangers that were active in the street, for real. And in the name of rap, they was able to hide their disguise. Because remember I told you, see, one thing about The powers that be, see, whenever they want to send an agent at you, they're always going to send an agent at you that appears to do exactly what you do, or they will send an agent at you that's in your field. That's how they work. Okay? It's called agent for a reason. Spies, things like that. But my point is, he started out as a photographer, videographer, shooting videos. Raps always was trash. But he was able to film a lot of people. And you got to remember, y'all, before social media blew up, DVDs were the first form of start spreading beef. Y'all remember they put out the beef CDs? But at this time, you got to remember, see, those DVDs, those rap DVDs started a lot of beef. And French Montana had his hands in a lot of that. You also got to remember, he was the prime one in the beef between Jim Jones and Max B. But when it was all said and done, Max B went to jail and French didn't. Then we recently see French Montana and Jim Jones become friends again. See? Trying to show you a fraud. I'm also going to show you that French Montana claims he got shot in the head before, meaning somebody was trying to kill him. But you also will see that he never, ever got in no trouble. And to this day, we don't know if he snitched on the actual people that shot him. Because my point is this. Most of the people French Montana ran with, they all in jail or they even dead. That's a fact. Where's original Bronx clique at? Where all the homies and bloods he was running with? But I told you, see, that's how they trick people in New York. Claim blood, get the bloods behind you, use the bloods, and then get paid and move away. That's what he did. Also, don't forget, French Montana did not blow up till he went to Atlanta with Dad and met Gucci Man and Waka. Don't forget that. Two people did it. French Montana left New York, went to Atlanta, blew up under Deb. Nicki Minaj left New York, went to Atlanta, blew up under Deb. That's what got them popping, because everybody in New York was not rocking with them. They had to go to Atlanta to blow up. Don't forget that. An African Moroccan went to Atlanta to blow up. You know why? Because people in New York wasn't going for his shit. People felt like he was trash and he was a fraud. Same way, we got to remember when Nicki was coming out, a lot of people in New York felt like she was a fraud. They felt like she was jacking Lil' Kim, jacking Biggie, and they felt like she was a fraud. So even though she had good music, they had to actually go to Atlanta to get on. And that's what Waka Flocka mom helped both of them get on. Don't ever get that twisted. Then you'll see French and Nicki, when they got to a certain level, they shitted on Deb, which was their manager, which was Waka Flocka's mother. You see that? So that's what French did. French been playing. Look, so let's say French Montana would never been where he at now if it wasn't for Deb Atney, which is a black woman. These are facts. But I just want to show you how they like to use people to get where they got to go. What's up, Mercy? So check it out. Now I'm going to show you how they use people. See? The whole time this man is a fraud. Also, what you see in this picture, what I told y'all months ago. I told you that they're trying to bring baggy clothes back. Remember I told y'all that? See it for yourself right here. But this is what I really want to show y'all. See? That's what this nigga really about. French Montana is an African from Morocco. And guess what? Every chance he get, he always going to tell you that. To the point where he got dual citizenship. Or he might just be a Moroccan citizen by now. What is that also he's wearing? What is that he's wearing? Is that not a Morocco flag? Is that not also the flag that the Moors run around with? The Moors? I have nothing against the Moors. But see, what I'm trying to tell you, Moors, is that I used to believe what you believe too. But then I peep game. And everybody that's Moor, that claim Moor, you're when you go do that paperwork, you're really qualifying as a Moorish citizen, not American citizen, which can any day get you labeled as a terrorist. Anyway, that ain't the point. The point is, I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all in those past episodes of Hidden Secrets in America what I told y'all about the Moors? Didn't I tell you they're the main one people, the number one people against our people? It's a lot of people against our people. But the Moors, they on the top list. Who are the Moors? Morocco, people that's from Morocco. Also, you got to remember, it was a reason why Morocco was the first place to acknowledge the United States after they conquered America. See, George Washington was in the bed with the Moroccans or the Moors. They was in the bed together. See, it was a lot of different things went on. But my point is this. Do you see him waving his Moroccan flag very proud? A lot of people also remember when Obama was in office and he made sure he gave a speech with the Moroccan flag in the back. People don't remember things. See, it's an alliance there. But French Montana always wanted, he always let you know that he's from Africa. Therefore, he's basically saying, I don't want to be labeled as black. I'm not from the hood. I don't want to be known as no nigga, even though his number one hit song is Nigga Ain't Worried About Nothing. See, I'm gonna show y'all some shit with this dude. I'm gonna show y'all the games they play. See, Moroccan, African, Morocco. I told you in the previous episodes, Northern Africa is family with Europe. You got to know history. See, he been telling you the whole time. And a lot of y'all know what that 5-point star be about. But it's not that. We're going to just leave it basic and plain that that's the flag of Morocco, right? But by him doing that, he is pledging allegiance to his flag and his people, saying, yeah, I'm in America rapping, but I'm not like them. I'm not like them niggas from the Bronx I used to hang with. You get it? I'm not like the black people in Atlanta I was running around with. I'm different. See, I'm Moroccan. I just rap like them, but I'm not like them. I also reported months ago when French Montana was down there talking to Morocco, he went to DC and was talking to the senators about certain things that he want changed in the community that deal with foreigners getting dealt with a certain way. He's an op. All right, he's an op. Just showing y'all he used rap. That's why I told you, you give me 3 hit records of French Montana by itself with no features. He came in the game as a videographer, filming rappers that was already lit. And a lot of rappers he was filming, a lot of them went to jail. He probably was a snitch the whole time. All the bloods he was running with, they all got indicted, most of them. And then there's a lot of dead niggas around like Chinks Drugs. How many people remember Chinks Drugs was the hottest nigga smoking out of New York, out of Far Rockaway, Queens? What happened to him? He got Swiss cheese in a Porsche. And I heard when Chinks Drugs' mother had something to say, and French Montana tried to go against the grain and beef with that man's mother. And it's mighty funny. When you was hanging around the Kardashians with Khloe, remember French? Chinks was with you. And I seen an interview when Chinks was speaking on some things about you and Khloe, things of that nature. But you was hating on Chinks. You know why? Because you know Chinks was a better rapper than you. And I'm going to show you the pattern. When I told you, when you watch these people, you watch their works. You watch what they do, listen to what they say, and watch their works. All you got to do is see French Montana never put nobody on. He never put nobody on to be successful over him. If you want to know the rappers that's with the shit, all you got to do is look at every rapper that didn't want to put nobody on to be bigger than them or even just next to them. People like Jim Jones. See that? Around him, dead, jail. French Montana. See that? Around him, dead, jail. See that? Puffy. Around him, dead, jail. Jay-Z. Around him, dead, jail. See, they're going to show you who they are. Nobody's going to be on their level or even next to them. They don't believe in raising people up to be great. They believe that raising people up to use them, then dispose of them. See that? French Montana learned the game from Diddy. Trying to show y'all something, man. Stop being used, y'all. That's why now you see why I say fuck rap, because rap is the only way they can infiltrate the community. So that's why I say fuck rap. You get it? He gonna show you who he down with every time. He gonna show you who he down with every time. Remember I told you watch for these niggas with these fake ass beards? I was talking about niggas like him. I'm talking about these niggas that be trying to disguise themselves and always switching like a chameleon. So when you talk about shapeshifter, these are the shapeshifters. I want to show y'all that, y'all. I'm going to tell you 1,000 times. So you thought a shapeshifter was a magical graphical change. No, I'm going to show you. See? Regular dude. See how I'm just showing you the shapeshifting. See? Grow hair out. Thick beard. Switch apparel. Switch demeanors. Shapeshifter. See? 1 minute, see, 1 minute the niggas are African. 1 minute the niggas in a fashion show wearing pink. Another one, he want to be gangster throwing up the horns and showing his allegiance. These are shapeshifters. They come in your hood to act like you. That's a shapeshifter. Act like they got your back and they with you in your struggle. That's a shapeshifter, man. They're frauds. They're frauds. You see that? Now let's get into DJ Khaled. Now don't forget, the shooting happened at DJ Khaled restaurant. But French Montana tried to say it happened at a local restaurant. He didn't want to say the name. Mind you, keep in mind, mass shooting. Mass shooting. Just keep that in mind. But when it's a mass shooting and a lot of black people get shot where they at, it's not called a mass shooting. It's just called some regular shit. Why this didn't make national news? But I told you, as soon as your new year come in and you say new year, new me, and you're trying to get your mind right, here they come again with the drama. So they letting you know also that rap is over. Why? Because the rapper shot a video and it got shot up. Rap is over. Rap is dead. Rap is not fun no more. And that's what I was trying to show y'all, man. But French Montana know the game. So look, now let's get into DJ Khaled. This is restaurant, right? This is something with me. This is something I see with him pissed me off a couple weeks ago. Not because it's a religious faith. It's because the nigga's a fraud. A fucking fraud. Oh, boy. How many of y'all seen this in real time? How many of y'all saw when DJ Khaled went to Mecca to embrace his Muslim heritage? But he's a fake Muslim, like I said. He ain't no real Muslim. Don't get it twisted, because real Muslims ain't no goddamn rapper. They don't be around niggas drinking alcohol. And, you know, you get what I'm saying? This nigga's a fraud. Because in my opinion, they're all Masons. They're all Masons. He's a Muslim son. He's a Mason. You get it? That's what he is. My point is this. Do you see him when he went to the holy city of Mecca with Mike Tyson? Now, I ain't got nothing against Mike Tyson. Everybody know Mike Tyson. He been a Muslim. Mike Tyson be all over the place. This ain't about Mike Tyson. This is about DJ Khaled. I'm going to show you. And I want you to ask the question. How the fuck did this motherfucker become so powerful in the rap game? That's the question I want you to ask. Has he not replaced Luke? Do y'all remember when Luke was the gatekeeper of the South, especially Miami? How many of y'all remember they nothing go through Miami without going through Luke in them? Remember, it was a chain of command. Miami, you had to go through Luke, Trick Daddy, Trina, remember? And you got to remember, Luke put on Trick. My point is, you couldn't come through nothing in Miami without Luke. But you'll see it was something happened years ago where everybody started going through Khaled to spite Luke. And little did they know that Khaled was going to steal the power of Miami. And he's the one that really got a lot of say-so on what rap happened, what rap events happen in Miami. When you come to Miami, you got to check in with Khaled some kind of way. What did he do to Ace Hood, y'all? Did not Ace Hood build Khaled up? What did he do to Ace Hood? Did he not make sure that black brother ended up broke and fucked up? Did he not have that man wearing fake watches? Did he not kick him to the curb when Ace Hood had that whole label, "We the Best," on his back? How many of y'all remember that? So what does DJ Khaled and French Montana have in common? Act like you black, act like you from the hood, go amongst the people and steal their shit. And when you steal enough and you get popping, you kick them to the curb and leave them alone. That's what DJ Khaled did, y'all. And Fat Joe was calling the nigga God because Fat Joe Fat Joe ain't stupid neither. He's another one. Name me 5 Fat Joe hits without a feature. Give me 5. 5 without a feature. Mind you, Fat Joe been out 30 years. Give me 5 Fat Joe songs that are hits without a feature. Like All the Way Up with Remy when she was hot out of jail? Yeah. Like I Make It Rain with Lil Wayne? Yeah. Name me one without no feature. And Fat Joe is a biggest fraud from the Bronx too. I already told you that. But many people love Fat Joe because in their mind, Fat Joe is their uncle and their brother. So they let him get away with it. And look, I ain't got no beef with Fat Joe using the N-word because Fat Joe is a nigga too. He from the hood. He from the Bronx. Ain't about that. My point is that he is another one that mastered the game of using people. You use them up and make sure they don't be bigger than you. Like I said, Fat Joe, dead in jail. Who dead? Big Pun and a lot of other people. Who in jail? A lot of people went to jail just coming home. My point is, you will see they will never raise nobody up to be like them or better than them. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Let's go to Snoop Dogg. All right. Who put Snoop Dogg on? Dr. Dre. So you could diss Dre, but at least Dre put people on to be bigger than him. Who did Dr. Dre put on? Eminem. Who did Dr. See, people shit on Dre, but you got to be honest. Dr. Dre put a lot of people on. Who else? Kendrick Lamar. My point is, Snoop Dogg. When Snoop Dogg got put on, who did Snoop Dogg put on? The Dog Pound and many other people. So I'm just showing you how it go. See, some people you can diss, but you can't. You got to give some people their clout. See, but niggas like Khaled, French Montana, Fat Joe, they don't put niggas on. Now, you see Rick Ross ran in a circle. Did he not put Meek Mill on? Did he not put Wale on? Because it's our nature to put people on. That's what we do. But these people, they think is to suck you dry. And they use that word family. Sometimes when people use that word family, that means they about to try to fuck you over. Understand that lingo. All right? That's right. 50 Cent, another one. Did not 50 Cent put people on? Whether they dropped the ball or not, he put people on, didn't he? He wanted Lloyd Banks to be bigger than him. He wanted people, because as a smart CEO, of course I want my artists to be bigger than me so I can get paid off that catalog one day. You feel me? That's my work. Plus, you can take care of yourself. Once I give you the door, it's up for you to be the star. I can't make you a star. I give you the opportunity. Now, I will say 50, that whole umbrella between Dre, they gave people opportunities. But then you're going to see other people, they just jerk people, like Puff, you know. That's right. You got to remember something. See, people like Khaled probably had money invested in Snapchat. A lot of these people had money invested into these startup apps when they started out. So it was only natural for them to indulge in the activity. Saying that I told y'all with Kim K and the rest of them. These are the ones that have been understood tech. They understood marketing, promotion, investments, startup companies, and a lot of them was putting themselves on these platforms because they already had money invested into them. And that's what I said. That's the dumb shit that we don't do, even myself. Why the hell am I on these platforms and I could have bought a share? Why I don't have no money invested in the platforms that I'm on every fucking day and everybody else getting paid? Because there's a certain learning that we don't know, you know? So I'm just showing y'all DJ Khaled. See, when he's here, I'm showing you the shapeshifter as well, y'all. Shapeshifter is any individual that will constantly switch their demeanor, switch their persona, and switch their image. That is a shapeshifter. It's called coming to the people as the people. So when he's in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, this is how he goes to them. When he comes to you, he comes as a nigga rapper and wear big jewelry and chains. You get it? See? Mind you, he's almost 50 years old. But he's embracing his Islamic faith. That's not it. He was letting it be known. See, remember, it's one thing when you have a belief, when you let it be known, that's him saying, I'm not, yeah, you see me saying we the best, and you see me with them rap niggas, but that ain't me for real. I'm really a righteous Muslim. That's what he's showing you. See? Just like Mike Tyson, even though I talk my shit, at the end of the day, I'm Muslim. You know, this is not about the Muslim faith. This is about fake Muslims like DJ Khaled. Because if you was a real Muslim, you're not supposed to be dealing around none of that alcohol. You're not supposed to be dealing around none of that rap behavior. Because real Muslims don't even like rap. I'm talking about real Arabian people, real Arabs. They don't like no rap. They don't support that. It's considered haram. It's sinner music, basically. But anyway, I just want to show you DJ Khaled, and he's a snake and a shapeshifter. Because people got shot at his restaurant, and I don't think we heard him say nothing, but he ain't know what was going on. And maybe he didn't. But my point is this. We're going to see how they handle this. We're going to see. Because it was a mass shooting, and a lot of people, and 10 people got shot. From AK-47, AR-15, it basically was an assault rifle. And I told you, wherever rap people go, it's going to be trouble. I know it ain't the truth, but that's how they making it, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Salute to the chat. Salute to the people that's here Sunday. Yeah, they didn't think I was going to pull up. I'm here. But I wanted to show you, right? They only claim Ciroc boys. Mind you, Muslims ain't not supposed to drink alcohol. They're not supposed to even touch it. But when it's convenient, French Montana's a Muslim and he's from Morocco. DJ Khaled, when it's convenient, he's a Muslim and he goes to the holy city of Mecca. But when they in America and they selling your ass liquor, they turn into the Ciroc boys and they sell that liquor to your hood. Because that liquor has made them most of their money. Meaning Diddy had all of them as his marketing team. And that's why they told you in every city, it's a what? Church and a liquor store. Well, now you understood they were selling you rap, it's selling you liquor. And then you was getting fucked up in the club and going to church on Sunday. That's why a lot of y'all fucked up to this day. But they was the ones behind it. Or should I say they played their part? Like they say, they must always throw it up for the real brotherhood they belong to. And that's what they're going to do. Anyway, let's continue on because I told you these dudes are shapeshifters. Now, let's take a look at this. Ghana's yearly ceremony honoring the victims of the transatlantic slave trade. Wow. Was I not just talking about this the other day, the Atlantic slave trade? And I told you that it was people in Africa that had their hands in it. They're showing you that they do the celebration. But you got to remember, from what I learned, when they said it was a lot of Hebrews hiding, they said they were hiding in West Africa. And they said when they was hiding in West Africa, they said it was the people of Ghana and things of that sort. All them places on the Gold Coast is where they say allegedly the Hebrews were hiding at once upon a time. And when they started their slave trade, because mind you, they said it was the Arab that taught them the slave trade, but it was the Arab that knew the history and knew exactly where the Hebrew Israelites were hiding at. And they said that this is when they started the slave trade and started picking out the Hebrew Israelites that were hiding in Africa, West Africa. And those are the ones they were recruiting. That's why I told you, when you watch Roots, they'll show you in Roots. You see, when Kunta Kinte didn't want to eat no pork, I used to think because I thought because he was Muslim, because I also thought the same thing. But Kunta Kinte didn't eat that pork because he was a Hebrew. And that's why if you don't know the dress attire, you won't even know what's right in your face. But they show you little things. And now you see in Ghana, Africa, they're celebrating Ghana's yearly ceremony. Celebrate every year, honoring the victims of the transatlantic slave trade. Now, yes, they're honoring the victims, but it's also a promotion to teach the history. It's also a way to keep the shit going. It's keeping it going. Meaning, when you indulge in something, you keep it going. That's right. That's right, Mercy. She said, I learned if you purchase alcohol in the supermarket, a Muslim cannot serve you because they're not allowed to touch it. Exactly. I know the game. They're not supposed to touch alcohol. They're not supposed to touch pork, but they sell you pork and they store it, don't they? They're not supposed to touch nothing foul. They're not supposed to even promote nothing foul. But you see, anytime you see that, anytime you see somebody claim Muslim and indulge in drugs, alcohol, foul activities, they are not a real Muslim. No, they're not. They are no different from a Christian that claim to be a Christian. You got some people that are Muslim by faith, and you got some people that are born Muslim, but you got some people that are still true to their religion. See, it's different things. So my point is this. I'm just showing you how everybody over there knows what's up. And then you got to remember, you got to have common sense. If the Atlantic slave trade did go on, which it did, you got to understand that that was just only a portion of people. And I already went into the real history. If you don't understand that, you check the 2 episodes before this. But I just want to show you how everybody know the truth. And I already told you some of these places where they went and got slaves, a lot of the authority officials have apologized. Like Gaddafi in Libya, he apologized for the slave trade. Things like that. And other people. Some of them, they say no longer here no more. But my point is this. They all know what they had their hands in. Now you see why people from Ghana, they can come here whenever they want and they're going to get treated better than you. It's not disrespect to the African people. A lot of y'all don't know the truth. And I understand that they got to use people against each other. But the thing is, it was deals on the table with the African kings in history. They set up deals with the Europeans and they promised to sell certain people out. And that's what happened. To this day, the castles, or should I say, the slave quarters are still there as tourist sites. And as you see, they still do their yearly rituals. But I also already proved to y'all that that was just a small percentage of people that went into slavery from Africa. So I'm just showing y'all the proof right here. And also, thank you for everybody that send me information constantly. Thank y'all all. Now let's get into the other shenanigans, y'all. Mr. R. Kelly. And Mr. R. Kelly, R. Kelly is claiming, this man is saying that Tasha K is the reason why he didn't get a fair trial. That's what he's saying. They say this man made a phone call to a certain blogger and claims that it's Tasha K's fault. Look. R. Kelly accuses Tasha K of ruining his case in shocking new interview. Look. Last year, rumors swirled that blogger Tasha K illegally accessed R. Kelly's prison emails, triggering an FBI investigation. A retired U.S. prisons officer is under federal investigation for allegedly leaking tons of illegally accessed information about musician R. Kelly. Now, let me show y'all something. This is my point. It's my point right here. I'm going to be honest, see? I remember when this stuff happened. I'm going to be honest, see? When Tasha K was releasing that information, I ain't going to lie. At the time, I thought she was trying to help R. Kelly get out of jail because I understood that the information she was putting out could have resulted in that shit getting thrown out. But we got to remember, too, they really wanted R. Kelly bad. So maybe they was like, whatever, because they're saying that Tasha K was talking to a federal worker that gave her the paperwork that she put out here while he was still going to court. So it's 2 ways. Either, like I said, I thought she was trying to help that man come home. Either way, she could have been trying to put the nail in his coffin. But I'm going to say this, either way, right? That shit ain't got nothing to do with this man getting his time at all. You know why? Because they already knew what he did and what was going to happen to him. when the first sign, which I told y'all, was when the first surviving R. Kelly came out, that was the proof that all his peoples had already turned on him. Why? Because the people that were with him were aiding and abetting. And to save their ass, and they didn't want to get no time, they all told on him. And when they made Surviving R. Kelly, that was their payout. So not only did they get to tell on him, they also got a little bit of cash. So R. Kelly been sold out, and this is all before Tasha K even was speaking on it. So like I said, check it out. Tasha K posted a number of videos in which she sips wine and shares information to her thousands of followers, quoting verbatim from Kelly's recorded phone calls, emails, and visitor logs, according to a federal search warrant obtained by the Chicago Tribune. So the individual who gave her the information is under federal observation, meaning they looking into it, whatever, allegedly. But like I said, in my opinion, they already wanted to fry R. Kelly anyway. The officer named in the warrant as Officer A is accused of illegally accessing Kelly's private information while he was an inmate at Chicago's Metropolitan Correctional Center and leaking it to the 39-year-old Tasha K, whose real name is Latasha Key. So, as you see, R. Kelly trying to put it on her. But it was already a done deal. The CO took his information and sent it to her Gmail account. After that, the CO sent it to Tasha K. Lifetime was the nail in the coffin. Okay. Lifetime was the nail in the coffin. Now, I remember when Tasha K was interviewing some of his so-called victims and family members, but maybe I got my timeline messed up. But I do know for a fact that Surviving R. Kelly series was the nail in that boy coffin, because that's when all his people complied. But what R. Kelly is doing, he's blaming Tasha K for turning his woman against him. That's what he's blaming her for. Let's check it out. Now, R. Kelly is blaming Tasha for ruining his case by sharing private information to each of his women. Pause right there. See that? He's complaining about her sharing the information with the woman. But peep game, he really just mad because the woman he had under mind control, they wasn't listening to his ass no more, because they started realizing the truth that they always being played. And if anything, Tasha K revealed that he was playing games with all them women, and that's why they went against the grain. As far as they stopped supporting that man, meaning they stopped believing his lies. So look, in a jailhouse phone call with blogger Storm Moreau, R. Kelly accuses Tasha of upsetting his girlfriends by leaking his emails and phone calls. See that? So this is what he's saying got him sent up the river. That wasn't it, nigga. It was the shit you was doing. Nope. You also got to see one thing, y'all. He's still not taking responsibility for what he did. What else, y'all? He still didn't apologize. See that? The nigga still didn't apologize. So what does that mean? He playing the blame game. What they say, when you deflect blame on people, that means you staring away from the truth. So R. Kelly, you still did not say, I'm sorry for all the lives I ruined. I'm sorry for some of the things that took place. Even though I'm innocent, I still feel I'm innocent on certain things and I'm being set up. I'm still going to apologize for whatever drama I might have caused people. He ain't say that. See that? Because that nigga ain't sorry. He want to put it on Tasha K. Now, okay, Tasha K basically made you hot with your girlfriends. What the hell I got to do with the case and the evidence and you pissing on that girl and you pulling up at high schools and all these things we already know. You making girls wear jogging suits, taking a phone, taking them on a tour bus with you all over. What about that, bro? And you forgot, R. Kelly, you still not saying that your own people is the ones that told on you. Your managers, your bodyguards, your little people, you know, your little workers, whatever you want to call them. That's who got your ass sent up the river. Matter of fact, R. Kelly, it was your dumb ass got yourself sent up the river. It was you, nigga. So I'm going to be real. You can't blame Tasha K on this one. I'm going to be real. And anyway, they said the CO is under investigation. So what happened to him? So if the CO ain't in trouble, how the hell Tasha K going to be in trouble? See, that's why I say you got to know the law. But R. Kelly, that nigga just talking. You know why? He's still trying to get women on his side. Why is that? Because R. Kelly not stupid. He need a fan base to send him commissary. The nigga ain't dumb. Shit, if I still get these women to believe in me, I'm gonna get a lot of commissary. I still can get paid behind jail. Because a lot of y'all don't know that some of y'all be getting finessed by niggas locked up, and that's why some niggas calling for jail have more money than you. Hey, I'm not knocking nobody hustle. I'm just saying I know what R. Kelly trying to do. That nigga still trying to get money from his so-called fans. R. Kelly supporter, R. Kelly club. But he trying to blame Tasha K for ruining his relationship with his women, his lady friends. Even though we already know what time it is. This nigga's about to be 60. He accuses Tasha K of upsetting his girlfriends by leaking his emails and phone calls, turning all his women against him right before his trial. See that? No, nigga, you did that to yourself. Can't blame Tasha K for that one. Anyway, now you see that nigga's trying to come home. But I'm going to be honest to y'all. I thought they was going to try to bring his ass home. But I understand that they really want his ass locked up too. I already did a special on R. Kelly and the Pied Piper. I told you who the Pied Piper was. For those who want to know, you check the catalog. R. Kelly was the one sent to do what he did. Sing the good music, sing that beautiful music, and let the kids follow him wherever he may. And a lot of kids, he had followed him to the studio, into his private suites. Pied Piper. Told y'all that. Then a nigga told you he was the Pied Piper. But a lot of y'all don't understand shit. Then again, a lot of y'all with the shit. So it is what it is. Now let's move on, y'all. The man who killed Takeoff is home. Bonded out. And you see what they said? Mind you, $1 million bail. They saying who the F bailed out Patrick Xavier Clark. Patrick Xavier. Now, this the rumor they saying, and I ain't going to say it's no fact because it ain't no fact. They're saying that Rock Nation bonded this man out. And I ain't saying it's a fact. That's alleged. I have no proof of that. I'm just letting you know what they're saying. They're saying that Rock Nation bonded this man out. That's what they're saying. Now, y'all can do your own research, but it's a mystery. They saying who bonded him out, and some people saying Rock Nation. I don't know why. I'm just showing you what they're saying. But the main reason why I'm talking about this, you got to repeat game, y'all. I told you this the other day. The same day this man got bonded out from jail is the same day Quavo dropped his new single, Salute and Takeoff. Fake as hell. See, I was giving Quavo a little pass, but now we have to explain and understand that Quavo is a fraud too. He's running around here smiling, joking with industry people, and your cousin is in the dirt. Or your nephew is in the dirt, I say. Your nephew is in the dirt. See, if my nephew got killed fucking around with this bullshit rap game, I'm going to leave this rap game alone for a minute. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch everybody like they the ops. And I'm going to stay away from you niggas. And then I'm going to peep game. And if I feel like whoever has something to do with it, I'm going to put a bag on your head. That's what I would do if that was my nephew. But Quavo still running around smiling, running around with Diddy and Meek and the rest of them. And dropping music. Quavo dropped an album the same night that the killer, alleged killer, got out of jail. Do y'all see what's going on? See the suspect behavior? New York Links, what up? Valencia, what's up? So I just want to show y'all that. But they saying Rock Nation bonded this man out, man. That's alleged. I don't know if it's a fact, but they are saying how the hell he get out of jail. Who put that million up? So for my investigators, man, y'all should go look that up and see who actually bonded this man out. All right, that's some content for you. Now let's get into this right here, which we know was trending the other day. Of what, y'all? The cop beating on that young girl. And I know a lot of y'all saw that video. They say he's been suspended. But the thing I respected about this video is that the young kids watching, they actually intervened. It was the young kids that intervened with this man beating on it. And yes, it was a white cop beating on that young black girl. And guess what? The young black boys jumped in and they tried to stop it. Meanwhile, what else you see? It's a motherfucker standing here filming this shit the whole time. So that's why a lot of y'all people that be holding the cameras, doing the drama, y'all just as bad. Because obviously somebody was filming a cop beating the crap out of a teenager and then say do nothing. And it was actually the young kids. You know, those young people that everybody be shitting on. It was the young kids that actually had the balls and heart to go save that young girl. And they started fighting the police back. I know a lot of y'all saw that video. No, a lot of y'all saw it. See that? But yeah, they're gonna sue his ass too. That's gonna be a nice lawsuit. Because he was wailing on that young girl. He was wailing on her. You got to remember, man, some of them cops is rusty, out of shape, donut eating ass, lazy. And yes, every once in a while, they got to work for their dollar. So what that mean? They got to try to go super hard, make it look like they doing their job. And also, they get mad because they be trying to restrain people and they fucking weak as hell. That's why they be mad, really. Like them buffed up cops. Yeah, y'all know them buffed up cops always in the gym. They go to the gym, put in all that work, and they can't restrain a skinny ass prisoner. You know, that black man they go to arrest, he's so skinny, he be manhandling their ass. They don't like that shit. So that's why they want to beat your ass, because they mad. How the fuck I'm taking this creatine, I'm taking goddamn this workout stuff, I'm in the gym every day. When I go to arrest somebody, this skinny motherfucker won't even let me arrest his ass. He want to fight me back and throw me on the ground. That's why they be mad, y'all, because they fucking weak as hell. And that's why they quit to shoot too, because they know you try to press a man the wrong way, you gonna get manhandled. They know that shit. They couldn't even restrain a young girl. What that tell you, man? So if you a cop with pride and you can't restrain a young girl, that nigga gonna be a joke to the rest of his officers. He couldn't even get down a teenager. You a poor excuse as a cop. So what they got to do, use brutal force. So I just showed y'all. Hey, what you say? Hold up. Oh, they definitely wicked. A Rock Nation, and I know that's a fact. But I need the connection between them and QC artists. Okay. Yeah, you got some homework to do, right? Yeah. Hey, that's right. Hey, we stronger than them. That's right. We stronger than them. So that's why you see a little girl, he couldn't restrain a young girl. And then the young boys pulled up, man. They started fighting them cops back, man. So what does that mean? It means the young people got more heart, right? And sometimes when you're naive and you're unaware, you don't know about fear. So they don't care about that stuff. They're going to fight. And they know that. That's why they got to always lock the youth down. It's the rebellious spirit of the youth that gets things done. Now you see why every generation they had to destroy the youth. Because the youth is the ones that bring the energy. So let's not have the youth getting too much energy to go against us. Let's take the youth and make them use their energy against each other. You get it? It's called spinning the block, drive-bys. Let's continue on. Now, this is an update for another day I meant to speak about that I forgot. Let's go back to Buffalo. You see how Buffalo got quieted? How many people died in Buffalo? Do you know? They said it was 50. I believe it was more than that. No, I'm going to give y'all proof of my opinion. What people not peeping about the Buffalo storm, see? Look, man. Most of us have been in America your whole life. You have been seeing snow since a child. Why some of y'all act like y'all still don't know what snow look like, how it's supposed to come down, how it's supposed to look before, after? Why you act like y'all know this? Common sense will tell you that thing happened in Buffalo. That snow came down so fast, so quick, so cold that the people didn't have a chance to react. I told you that. How you think people literally got buried under fucking snow? How you think people instantly froze to death? Because that shit came down different. This is my proof with this store. What does it say? Dozens of people stranded at a Target store during Buffalo blizzard. Common sense, y'all. Use your brain. How the hell can you get stuck in the store in a blizzard? That means the shit had to be coming down so fucking fast, they ain't have a chance to react to the shit. Told you gotta use your brain. Yes, we know places that snow high. Snow, it accumulates in a certain period of time. This shit came down faster than any other time. That's how people was able to froze to death. Y'all know I already showed y'all the pictures, but this is my point. How many of y'all knew it was people trapped in stores for hours, like a day? See that? They trapped in the Starbucks living. See that? They couldn't go home. You see that? Target. What else? See them? Chilling, the kids. Went and bought some pajamas and laying in the bed. They couldn't go home. What's the point? That's how fast the snow came down, y'all. You gotta use your brain, man. That was a different type of blizzard. That's why I call them death blizzards. Them blizzards is different. That means that shit probably came down so cold, so fast, you didn't even have a chance to react. Now we understood why those people buried in the snow. Now we understand why those houses was frozen. It was something else going on out there. But see, if it ain't on the news, we ain't got to talk about it. How many of y'all saw this on the news? Now, mind you, did we not see about the people stuck at the airport? How many of y'all seen about the people stuck in Target and other stores in the storm? How many of y'all saw the live shootouts that was going on in broad daylight in Buffalo when the store owners were shooting at the civilians and the civilians were shooting back at them? How many of y'all saw that? But I told y'all, see, if it don't happen on the TV, it never happened. That's why I told my people, a lot of y'all only get mad because when you train to get mad. If you ain't trained to get mad, you don't get mad. You just go on with your regular day. But don't get it twisted. This is not about getting mad. It's just about, I'm showing y'all the game they play. All right, Miss, I've been a renegade. Salute. Shout out to the replay gang. But I want to show y'all that snow came down so fast that the people couldn't even go home. Now you see why it was dead bodies under that snow, y'all. Now you see. Just showing y'all. And let's continue on with some more shenanigans because I see people online getting tricked again. Mr. Keith Murray. Crackhead Keith Murray. Junkie Keith Murray. Washed up rapper Keith Murray. This is why I told y'all, fuck that rap shit and definitely fuck all them old rappers. Why? The motherfuckers already got paid and sold out, and they still coming back in your face trying to get more money. They still trying to get more money. They still coming back out. And also, they understand the game of keeping you in the past, docile, dumb, and ignorant. Therefore, you'll never see what's about to happen. Get it? That's why they're not giving you no new talent. They give you old shit. My point is this. Saigon, the rapper Saigon, he's a rapper from New York. He also was on Love and Hip Hop New York. Saigon been out for a while. My point is this. Saigon claims Keith Murray planned to trend, saying that everything Keith Murray is doing online right now, he planned it. What did he say? I think he spread a rumor lately, say he had episodes with Foxy Brown, Shauna from DTP. He is spreading lies on Art of Dialogue for clout. Keith Murray hit me and said, Saigon, I bet you I could be trending overnight. He said these people out here are stupid as fuck and pretty much sheep who will follow, engage, and partake in anything. Guess he was right. Are we really this freaking slow in 2023? Now, don't get it twisted. Saigon is also, he also slick hating on Keith Murray because Keith Murray getting clout. I ain't going to say it's malice hating. I'm just saying he blowing them up right now. He exposing them. So I'm just joking around, you know what I'm saying? But he also probably shaking his head like, I can't believe this dude finessing the people like this. He told me he was going to do it. Now he's doing it. But I wanted to show you this is the same formula as Jaguar Wright and the rest of them. They all doing the same shit. Why? Because they feel like you're stupid, you bored, and all they got to do is tell you some shit. You're going to sit there and fucking waste your day believing all that shit. Why? I told you. Why are they so busy telling you stories that are 20 to 30 years old? Because it's called a cash out. Don't you understand? When they go on these platforms, they get a couple dollars. Little free hotel room on the side, little free trip to Cali, stuff like that. That's why they doing this shit. Then you're going to see what? They keep saying the same shit. They're not telling you no real shit. And they're not speaking on certain people. Why? Because they don't want to be 100% blackballed. So you also got to remember, these people, yeah, like she might be talking about Puffy, but she might still be cool with Jay-Z. I'm just giving examples. See, they pick and choose who they go after. They're not going to tell you the whole spectrum of what's going on. They're not going to tell you nothing with them in the story. You ain't noticed that yet? They're going to tell you about everything, but they ain't going to tell you about when they was there when a girl got raped in the other room. They ain't going to tell you that. See, they ain't going to tell you about when they was there and they seen somebody OD. They ain't going to tell you that. See, they just going to tell you little bits of things to keep you intrigued. What I mean is they're going to tell you a whole lot of nothing. And then I even see people talking about we need to protect these people for what? Because one thing y'all keep forgetting, these people already got paid from the game. So most of them are disgruntled. Why? Would it not hurt more if you know for a fact you was in the game, if some of your peers are still in the game getting money, and you sitting back like a regular person? You got the face of fame, meaning your face was popular, but now your face is known for nothing. That shit, some of them are bitter. Not all of them, some of them are bitter. Some of them are. But my point is this. You'll see that they all play the same game now. They're only going to tell you certain things, selective stories, and they're going to just keep talking about the same people. You know how big the industry is? But they're going to keep telling you the same shit and shit you already know. They're going to keep telling you shit you already know. But you got to remember in the game, too. With this game that they playing, I already broke it down to y'all. This game that they playing, this is the one thing y'all all keep forgetting. In this game they playing, somebody always has to be the bad guy. Nothing works without the bad guy. I broke down to y'all the science of the Joker. Somebody has to play the bad guy role for the shit to work. But y'all don't know who's the good guys or who's the bad guys. But my point is this, they're all bad. It's just that one of them will play the role of the bad guy. And then behind the scenes, they give a phone call, say, my bad, did I do a good job? I know I went a little too far, didn't I? My bad, bro, my bad. But thanks for the check. That's how they fucking play the game. When the fuck y'all gonna wake up? None of them are your heroes. But I told you, now the internet and these people becoming the new preachers. So every time somebody speak a little bit of truth, you start running behind and following their ass. And you start donating all your money. Now, why? This is what I don't understand. This ain't no hate, because I'm going to get into this at the end of this show. What make y'all feel so good to keep donating to people that already touch millions and hundreds of thousands? Oh, because you feel special, don't you? Oh, so you like a church. Oh, you like a church member that like to get your clout of donating the biggest donations to the preacher to get your clout from the preacher. Oh, so you like one of them people. Because you love to donate to people that used to be in the game already and told you they had it all and did it all and told you they straight already. I don't need no donations. And y'all love to donate to them type of people y'all donate to. I don't get you people. But you know what? Y'all always looking for a leader. You're looking for another pastor. But now the new form of being a pastor is called a YouTuber. Or somebody is spilling the truth or the tea. That's the new. Let's follow. Let's go follow, y'all. See that? Sad. Sad, sad, sad. But I'm going to get into that too. But anyway, Saigon told y'all Keith Murray planned the whole shit out because he felt like y'all stupid. Keith Murray has made waves during the first week of 2023. See? What else I told y'all? I said, look, Kanye is gone right now. I said, when you see these new people popping out, those are the new distractors. They have to play their role. Everybody play their role. See? It went for Kanye, the Jaguar. Get it? And I'm not dissing Jaguar. I'm just being honest. I'm not dissing her. I have nothing against that woman. I'm just saying I know the game. See? It always has to be a distractor working. It's like they take shifts. Some of them go on vacation and other ones get off vacation. They got to keep it going. But Keith Murray, look, showing you right here. Look, say it right here. During the first week of 2023 with a string of viral interview clips where he detailed his alleged sexual encounters with various female hip-hop figures. So Keith Murray is also being a bitch, pillow talking about women. And the thing is, they say this man lying, making up shit. But you're going to see he's selectively bashing particular people on purpose. He's not going to bash everybody like how Reggie Wright from Cali that was with Death Row, he said Keith Murray and Eric Sermon was alleged to be gay lovers. And he said they never respected Keith Murray, and Keith Murray is a suspect man. That's what it was saying. But Keith Murray ain't talking about him being gay. And I also heard that joke Keith Murray did on Hot 97 saying that he was coming out the closet. And he was trying to say he gay because he happy. But no, nigga, you was really trying to play that gay game because you trying to get gay followers. And Keith Murray, nigga, you know, why you think he got that flowers on his hat? Nigga, they said that they didn't want to rock with you because you was suspect and you and Eric Sermon was funny doing funny business. And don't forget, even Keith Murray got a song with R.KELLY. But that ain't the point. My point is this. This nigga selectively choosing who we going at. Check it out. Look. He's been talking about his sexual encounters with various female hip-hop figures in interview clips with the Art of Dialogue. The rapper has described encounters with Foxy Brown, Shauna from DTP Ludacris, and Corinne Steffen Superhead. However, Saigon believes Keith Murray is trolling and proving a point from a previous conversation about how easy it is to trend on social media. See that? Now, a lot of my people, how many times I told y'all? I told you this shit ain't hard to go viral. I'm going to say it ain't hard to get popping on the internet. Shit ain't hard. You got to do a little bit of shenanigans, and you got to do a little bit of tricks in front of that camera, and you got to do a little bit of stretching out the truth. Told you this shit ain't fucking hard. So if Saigon is that, you know, Keith Murray told him that shit, and now he's actually doing it. Keith Murray hit me and said, Saigon, I bet you I could be trending overnight. And I be goddamn if that nigga ain't trending overnight. But not the main thing you should look at this is, do you see how everybody banks on your stupidity? Everybody banks on your stupidity. They said these motherfuckers is dumb as bricks. They believe anything. How many times I told y'all that this motherfucker still believe anything on the internet just because it's on the internet? Before you believed anything on TV. But most of y'all said, man, fuck that. I don't watch TV. That shit bullshit. But now you believe anything on the internet. So you just substituted TV for the internet. Duh. Same dumb shit. All right? So that's why I told you some people be trying to be so smart, you outsmart yourself. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, said the Lord. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name to pollute it. See, it don't matter what you believe in. It don't matter what you know. It's not about religion. I'm gonna just show you a question. It's one particular people that are actually the hard-headedest people on the fucking planet. And everybody know who these people are. They are the most hard-headed, stiff-necked and rebellious, unfocused, all over the place 24/7. Do you know who those people are? It was already written. They say part of the punishment of these particular people suffering like a motherfucker is because they were so hard-headed and they dropped the ball about 7 times. Well, it says, for the children of Judah have done evil in my sight. What is that? They saying the children of Judah is doing everything foul and they're not doing nothing right at all. And therefore, maybe that's why some people inflicted, or should I say put in place to inflict pain upon them, because they do not listen. So that's why I said you can't blame the devil for everything. That's a fool. Some of the things that happen is because you put it on yourself. Some of the things happen is because your ancestors, they went against the grain too. And you heard about family curses. You heard about those curses on the bloodline. Well, sometimes it told you it was written that some people was going to suffer for seven generations. Things of that nature. Because it's a particular people that is super fucking hard-headed, and therefore they should always be in pain. Therefore, nobody comes to take up for them because people understand the story of these rebellious people. So as you see, for the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, said the Lord. They have set their abominations in the house. Pause right there. Did I not tell y'all when that man Abomination came in, his whole agenda was to spread abomination. Ever since he came in, he created a whole new culture that everybody's following. And that following is the culture of the abomination. Therefore, every time you had a chance to save face and save grace, you still keep ending up living a life of abominations. That's why part of y'all are suffering right now. That's why a lot of shit is fucked up right now. And that's why you get what you ask for. So that's why I say, when people say my prayers and my thoughts, little do you know, sometimes the Most High is not even listening to you. Why? Because you have done evil in the sight. And your whole life is based on abomination, and you just a fucking fraud. They only want God to help you when you in some fucked up shit. So therefore, God is a real nigga too. You know what? Oh, you only call my phone when you need something, right? Click. Or when shit going good, you don't holler at your boy, huh? Click. I told you, disloyal, unfaithful, rebellious. Who is that? The children of Judah. And the whole world knows the shit. The whole world knows. All right, let me show you. Let me show and prove to you the whole world knows. See? French Montana's from Morocco. More. You don't think he know who Judah is? I told you the number one adversaries of Judah is the Moab. Moab is the lineage to the Moors. Am I lying, Moors? My point is French Montana know who the fuck you are. Another thing I will show you. He is an Islamic Muslim. He knows who the children of Judah is. He knows about the holy city of Mecca in Israel, and he knows about America. He knows about scripture because the children of Judah are mentioned in the scripture. He knows who they are, but his job is to go against you because I told you it is certain people that have been going against your ancestors, and now they're still going against you. But you don't understand that because you think everybody's a rapper and your friend. Because you was a rapper and you was told that rap was your culture and you have nothing else but hip hop. But see, French Montana gonna let you know, yeah, I rap, but my culture is Morocco. Yeah, I rap, but my country is Africa and Morocco, and I'm a Muslim. That is my culture, not rap. I just do rap for money from niggas. See that? I just do rap for niggas. Get it? I just do rap for niggas. But other than that, I go back to myself. Showing you, man, how you get played 24/7. Take their money. They don't do shit for you. Anyway, let me just go back into something else. We got to talk about this right here. Thanks for sitting this right here, Thea. My point is this. I meant to show this the other day. Now you see movies and videos can be shot without humans. What does this mean? Artificial intelligence, yes. What also does it mean? It means no more big budget for filming crews. No more big budgets. What does that mean? Just another sign to let you know how Hollywood and rap is over with. That's what I mean. When I kept telling y'all it's over, I was basically trying to tell you the way as you know it is over. When I kept telling you these labels ain't cutting no big ass checks and making nobody a star overnight. That's what I was talking about. I was not talking about nobody making no music. I was not talking about you doing your thing. I'm talking about you living the dream of one day a big house and a mansion and getting all this money is a fucking dream. It's over with. So now you see right here, AI filming crews, artificial intelligence filming. So now you can't even get a check doing that. And that brings me up to what I was talking about today. Shout out to all my people that support me and support other content creators. But I'm going to talk about this thing called content and putting in work. I've been noticing something that's been going on for a little while. I even been affected by it. A lot of content creators are getting tired of making content. A lot of people don't want to really do this YouTube shit no more. And it's for many, many reasons. When I keep telling you that a lot of this shit is over, that's what I mean. It's not only over because the powers that be, it's also over because the people that's into the shit ain't really into it no more like that. I told y'all, it was a time this shit used to be fun. It used to be very intriguing and informative. But now you see it's a cesspool of shit. It's a cesspool of trash. People took their bullshit ways from wherever the fuck they from, wherever they live, whatever they believe, whatever the fuck they deal with, they took this shit and brought it to the internet. You got to understand about people who make content. Real content. I'm not just talking about a nigga that hit the live button and run his fucking mouth. Even though he's bringing you content, I'm not just talking about that. It's some people that put in work like research, editing, commentating, marketing, promoting, acknowledging their supporters, planning other things surrounding their brand. Some people work multiple platforms all by themselves and don't get a dollar. Don't get a dollar. But it's not about the money. It's about the appreciation and the thought that count. And what I say is this, see, when I come on here, I don't look for much. I don't look for shit because I understand how my people are. That's why I don't ask for shit. But I do appreciate all the people that donate and support. What support? Man, even just saying thank you. And a lot of y'all always tell me thank you. Y'all say, keep it going. Some people tell me they share the video. That's all support. It's not about money. It's not about money. But you have to understand, too, people sacrifice, put their life on hold. Some people got kids, husbands. People put their life on hold to bring this content. And YouTube don't pay enough. It's just a fact. For certain people of a certain level, but the more people get bigger, they get lazier, and it don't really matter. I'm talking about the people that put in work. So you'll see throughout YouTube, a lot of your favorite content creators are getting fed up with this shit. They're not interested no more. That's why you're getting lesser content. That's why they're holding back. You know why? This is my point I'm making, y'all, because it's sad. And the only reason why I'm going to say this, because I told you, some of my people are the most hypocritical people. Now, look, you got people who won't even donate $1. I'm not just talking about to me. I'm talking about other people, because I be talking to other people. Other people, not just me. It's not about me. People won't even donate $1, $2. They won't even say thank you. People won't even say thank you for the content. But guess what? These are the same people that'll do what, y'all? They're going to pay that subscription a month for Netflix. They're going to pay that month subscription for Hulu. They're going to pay, some of y'all got the YouTube subscription with no commercials. You're going to pay for Stars and watch Power. You're going to go to the store, buy a bum-ass soda, overcharge. You're going to buy some bullshit-ass Little Debbie cakes and chips, but you won't even donate a person $1. Reason why I say that, because a lot of hypocrites out here, and I understand that, so it is some good people out here really putting that work in, and they don't get no acknowledgement. They don't get no thanks. But y'all the same ones that'll be up in these people's chat every day, supporting them. You'll be in there. Matter of fact, I ain't talking about the supporters. I'm talking about the ones that be in there for clout. Because I'm going to be honest, some of y'all donate to people for your own personal gain anyway. That's why y'all love to go on a channel that's super lit, like 100,000 subs, 50,000. Y'all go in the chats with 1,000 people live, and y'all be donating hella cash. I'm not hating. I'm just saying you're supposed to keep that same energy with all the people you support. That's why I told you on this channel, if it ain't for my content, you appreciate what I do, I don't want shit from you anyway. Why? Because some of y'all think you donate, you owe somebody shit. Or somebody owe you something. And then some of y'all got ulterior motives. You donate to this person because you just like them. You ain't listening to shit they got to say. You ain't into the content. You just like the fucking person. That's why you donate like a person donate to the preacher. That's some of y'all. Some of you niggas donate to the woman because you just lusting off her ass. You ain't listening to shit she's saying, what she doing. You just donate because you like her. And then some of y'all donate because you just want a shout out. My point is this, to each his own. I'm just saying, if you appreciate the content, let it be known. It doesn't have to be known a monetary gain. I'm just saying, if you support somebody, support them. I told you, it could be just by saying thank you. It could be sharing. It could be leaving a comment. A lot of y'all just takers and y'all don't give shit. Y'all just takers. Take. You want somebody to put in all this work for you to take the information and you just run with it like you know, like you the one who came up with the shit. But the person that put all the goddamn work, sweating, stressing, you won't even tell them thank you and shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. We are our own worst enemy. Salute Boulevard. Thanks for supporting the channel. Boulevard 73. Salute. Like I said, y'all, this is not a rant about me getting no damn donations or no money. I'm just telling y'all, a lot of content creators are talking about, oh, they all bigger than me. That people starting to feel a certain way because they feeling like they putting in work and they ain't really getting no real support. Not just financially, they're not getting no real support. People are finding their day mostly fighting off trolls and, you know, people like that. Trolls and motherfuckers that don't appreciate shit. When the love is supposed to outweigh the bullshit, but people ain't showing no love for real. But that come with the game. But I just want to say that because when I see shit like this, how they got AI about to start doing filming, meaning, man, a lot of information about to get shut down anyway. A lot of shit about to hit the airways is going to be trash. And a lot of this shit is why we getting censored and they ready to take us off the air anyway. So we just in the last days of this shit anyway. So that's my opinion. My opinion, we in the last days of YouTube right now. That's my opinion. What I mean by that is how we've been using it, it ain't going to be used like this no more. That's my opinion. But I'm just telling you, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Anybody you really support, just support them for real. Or don't say nothing at all. Because I know for a fact, a lot of people they getting discredited with, they getting discouraged with this shit. They've been putting in work for years and they ain't seeing no results. They actually seeing shit get worse. And I will say this. Yes, it is a lot of agents on people platforms. Yes. Some of you niggas trolling, some of you people in these chat rooms, some of y'all are fucking agents trying to derail the message. Some of y'all are trying to distract from people doing their work because some of y'all have been paid to do what y'all do. It's called cause distractions. So I understand it's people that put in hard work, sacrifice their family. They got jobs already. They got shit they got going on. They try to make their day to give people the content, and all they get to do is face with trolls, disrespect, shit like that. You feel me? And you got people that don't even say thank you. People that spend their money everywhere else, been watching people forever, won't even donate to them $1. You know why I'm saying this? Because I actually heard somebody saying, I ain't donate. I don't donate to nobody. I ain't never donating $1 to nobody. See that? Even I have donated to people. When I wasn't doing content, I donated more to people. My point is this. It's always the thought that counts. It ain't about the money. It's about the thought that count. Why? Because you don't think twice when you go spend your fuck ass money with these fucked up everybody else. You know you spend money with the white man, allegedly. You know you spend money with the Arab. You know you spend money with the Indian. You spend money with everybody else. When it comes to your people, you fucking tight pocket. Yo, you tighter than a frog ass when it comes to your own people. That's the hypocritical shit I'm talking about. See what I'm telling you? So it ain't just for me. I'm just telling you, if you got content, people you rock with, and you support them, man, show them some love. Even if it's just saying thank you for what you do. That's it. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people, man, they saying fuck this YouTube shit. It's times I said it and people had to put me in perspective. But sometimes it's like that. Why? Because you put out a lot and you get back a lot of nothing. It's just the truth. It's just the truth, y'all. So I'm just telling y'all, don't keep taking shit for granted because one day all this shit gonna be gone anyway. That's all you gotta understand. So I'm gonna leave that at that. I'm not gonna hold y'all all day Sunday. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope y'all do the same. What's up, Stacy? But I can look right here, see everybody in this room supporting me. Everybody, D Devlin, everybody in here. Tamara, thank y'all all for supporting the super chat, cash apps. It's not about the money. Y'all support me every day by pulling up, but y'all do extra. Nelly, all y'all in support me, Miss Jackie. See, I know my supporters because I built my channel like that. Heavy Arms. See? It's not about that, y'all. I'm just saying it ain't just me. If you got other people you really support and y'all know deep down in your heart they doing good work, and you know deep down in your heart they've been teaching you, waking you up, and they really fighting that fight, man, support people, man. Show them some love in the comment section. Stuff like that, man. Because people out here losing their mind too. People need confirmation too. You know, when you trying to put in this work and you ain't getting shit back, even a thank you, man, that shit feel fucked up. And the next day you like, man, fuck that shit. Because people support everybody else, when it comes time for you, nobody want to support. That's all I'm saying, y'all. This for everybody that make content that you support. This ain't just about me. This is meaning if you really care, support your people. Because right now your people losing faith and hope. And people getting tired of this shit. But you support people that already been in the industry. That's my point. People that have been in the industry already got six-figure checks, millions of dollars. Y'all support them head over heels. The people who YouTube check is already in the thousands. 4, 5, 6 figures. Y'all support them daily, all day, every day. And knowing they telling you bullshit and gossip. But the real people, you don't support them. Hypocritical shit, y'all. I'm telling you, man. Hypocritical shit. I know why some of y'all support these so-called celebrities, because you just want them to say your name and you want to feel special. But that's really devilish self-gratification. That ain't real support. That's fake support. So I'm just going to leave that at that. Because when I see this right here, AI video filming, that let me know, man, all this shit coming to an end anyway, man. All this shit going to be fucking robotics. That's what I told you they was trying with that YFN Mecca. With that digital rapper, if they can get digital rappers, digital YouTubers, they'd rather replace every human with a digital character. Why? Because they can still put out the same message. They could just take away from the person. But I'm going to leave it at that. Salute to my people. Y'all know it's all love. What you should learn today. I told you before, beware of the wolves in sheep's clothing. Beware of the wolves in sheep's clothing. Because a mass shooting happened starring French Montana, starring at DJ Khaled's restaurant, is the scene where the movie was shot. And 10 people got shot, allegedly over somebody getting robbed for their keys and wallet. Somebody just happened to have a goddamn assault rifle on the property and unleashed and let loose on a crowd. 10 people got shot. But nobody don't know nothing. And this nigga claimed he was dropping a fucking mixtape. A bullshit mixtape. Because the mixtape was the front to stage the event. He also got free promotion for the mixtape. And now none of them are taking responsibility. Even though the police said that French Montana did not go through the proper channels to get the permits. Which means something is going on with this situation. But I told you, that man is from Morocco. He is an African. I told y'all. I told you niggas, man. You thought African was just about black. I told you, man. As long as you keep playing that color game, you're going to always get tricked. I told you, man. This shit funny, man. I told y'all, man. This nigga was blood. He was turning to a rapper. Now he a politician. Now he turned back to a rapper, and he's still claiming Muslim and Moroccan at the same time. Shapeshifter, man. I just wanted to show y'all that, man. Now that they got their money, they don't want to be black no more. Told y'all that shit. They all with the same shit. And I told you, Ghana is celebrating the yearly ceremony of the victims of the transatlantic slave trade. Celebrating the victims that got snatched up and jacked. See that? Celebration. But the celebration is the ritual. The ritual is what keeps it going. The ritual is embracing what happened. See? You got to know what a ritual is. A ritual is giving thanks and praise, low key. Yeah, I know they try to make it like they're making a forgiving. No. You see these people right here? All you got to know is common sense. Their ancestors had their hands in a lot of shit you see today. That's why when they come here from Ghana, they're going to get treated better than you. This ain't about race. It's about facts and truth. It's about real shit, politics. Why? Because you see him putting on that white man face. He put on the white paint. They act like the white man and all that. They understand the game. That's why. So the white man uses them against us and us against them, allegedly. But I told you, it was the kings of Africa that sold you out. And that was just Western Africa. It was not the whole Africa. It was just West. All of that West Coast of Africa, they fucking been sold the fuck out. And you got to know about Africans. All Africans do not like Hebrews. See, you got to know the scripture. You got to know the truth. All of them do not like no fucking, they don't like Hebrews. Then you got to remember this. A lot of them had to die by the sword because Islam been pillaged Africa, been chopping their head off during the time of the great prophet Muhammad. They've been pillaged Africa and Egypt and all of that. The Arab man was the one that was predicted, prophesied to be the one that lived by the sword. Something like Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Something like that. They live by the sword. Chop your head off. So that's why a lot of people of these other countries, they were not born Islamic countries. They were turned into Islamic countries when the Islamic people from Arabia and things like that were doing their pillaging back in the day. Also, I'm going to be honest, it also comes from Northern Africa. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic for you Egyptologists. R. Kelly is blaming Tasha K for his charges. He's saying that Tasha K was stirring up the pot, messing with his girlfriends, and turn his girlfriends against him. That's what he's saying. But we know that's BS because, nigga, you hung yourself. You the one that was the damn cult leader that had all them young girls following your lead. You the one that was making sex tapes. Nigga, that was you. So if anything, Tasha K made it where you cannot brainwash those girls no more. But other than that, nigga, you did it to yourself. And just another example of a nigga placing blame, not taking responsibility. And I'm going to say, like I said earlier, if you notice one thing about R. Kelly, he never said sorry. See that? Never apologize. He just blaming Tasha K. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm done with this shit. I'm not going to drag my day out talking about it. I told you, the killer of Quavo, the killer of Takeoff got out, $1 million bond, and Quavo dropped a hit record that same night. Actually, it was a big flop, but I'm just saying, he got views and shit, but he drops an album the night the killer of his nephew get out of jail. Do the math on that shit. Funnel Fame Live episode 344. We out the door. I'm done. I'm going to holler at y'all, and I'm out of here. But salute. Keep your eyes open. The saga continues. Also, don't forget, let me leave you with something right. I heard about how people stealing my formulas and content. People telling me how people trying to quote scriptures now and all of that. That's cool. This ain't my scripture. I just quote them. Because at the end of the day, every man got their own opinion. It is what it is. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, said the Lord. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name to pollute it. And this also deals with how a lot of y'all be living foul, doing foul shit, always speaking on God's name, always talking about, I'm going to pray for you, and I'm blessed. And the whole time, you living evil as fuck. You evil as shit. You evil in all your fucking ways. You got hatred, jealousy. You don't honor your neighbor. You bear false witness every day. You do everything opposite. That's why it is spoken that Judah have done evil. Because Judah is ass backwards. And Judah don't know who they are. So anyway, don't take my word for it. I'm just adding on. Pardon me, y'all. What's up, George Middle? What's up? You said we supposed to be faster now. What's up, Tamara University? I mean, Your Majesty. Pardon me, Tamara. It's still early. Your Majesty. I said university. Your Majesty. What's up, Jamila? What's up, Jamila? What's up, A? That's right. We the trendsetters of the planet, y'all. We the trendsetters of the planet, man. Know that. Pat yourself on the back. We are the trendsetters. We the trendsetters for good and bad. That's just a fact. King Hannibal. That's right. That's right, Jamela. 344 out the door. Who else up in here? What's up, Natasha Jordan? All right. Guess that's it. Shout out to the replay gang because I know y'all gonna be late today. But like I said, y'all, thank y'all all for supporting because I don't have followers. I don't have fans. I have people that subscribe to what I say. They subscribe because they agree. They subscribe because it's something they get out of it. And I appreciate that. And the people that support me is the ones that push me. That's what it is. And I support y'all back. And I'm going to always give back. I already told y'all that. But we can't keep talking this family stuff if we ain't moving like a family. You feel me? If family ain't in your heart and it's just in your mouth, that shit ain't gonna add up to nothing. So that's all I'm saying. Show more love to others, not just me. Shit might sound corny, but every time you show love, you actually storing something for yourself. If you understand that, then you'll understand what blessings really are. Anyway, that's it. What up, D Malley? I see you up here, D Malley. Fareed Ingram, what's up? Big Phil, what's good? Always pulling up, man. Y'all always support in many, many ways. Share the video, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, if you learning these jewels and you keeping it to yourself, you know different from a Mason or anybody else in the organization. If you know the truth and you holding back secrets, then hey, you just like everybody else. So hey, there's many ways to put your work in. But remember, most of the purposes of you getting information is to seek more knowledge and strengthen up your foundation so that you will be able to help others. That's all this is. Because guess what? We all we got, and a lot of shit is just coming to an end. So a lot of these things you could take with a grain of salt, or you could just keep on going with your everyday life. It don't really matter to me. But I understand that everything that's going on now, it will be a result. An end result is going to come out of all of this. Whether it's next week, next month, or next year. Something is going to come out of all these things we seeing right now. It's going to be an end result. So the thing is, you got to ask yourself, what side do you want to be on when this shit all hits the fan? That's what all this is about. Because it's going to happen either way. That's right. Each one teach one. Hey, that's right. Each one teach one. If you really care. Yeah, I snuck a show in here. I told y'all when I first pulled up, I told y'all I'm not in the box. I'm not in the box. I'm not on the clock. I do everything sporadic in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I do something like this on a Sunday, it's because I already thought about it Saturday. So you know what I did? I made sure I went to bed early, got my rest, and made sure I had things prepared for y'all. Because I know that it's a difference when you start off your Sunday a certain way. You know, I know how Sunday mornings just drag, be boring, church stuff on TV, hangovers, stuff like that. So I had to put something to motivate the day. All right, episode 344. I'm out the door. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for pulling up. Y'all know it's nothing but love. What up, Lipinski? Man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day and stay right because you know it's going to go fast. Other than that, I'm out. I'll holler at y'all later. One. That's right. Shout out to my West Coast people. They get up early to catch the show. That's also why I did this today at a certain time for some of the West Coast people to catch the live that don't normally get to catch it, and a lot of people that got to work during the week. So that's why I will be doing more lives on the weekend, most likely on Sundays, for those that don't get to catch the live during the week. Definitely appreciate all of y'all. Like Jamila, you know what's up, and D Malley, a lot of my people from Cali and the West Coast, y'all know what's up. But thank y'all all, everybody from all over.